What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And tonight we are going to be talking about a thing that people need to know when they get into internet computer. And this is going to be beginner friendly and advanced friendly. So this is going to be for everybody. We're going to be talking about when is the best time to purchase into the internet computer. If you're thinking about buying it, this is not financial advice, and I'm not telling you to go out there and buy it. But if you're thinking about buying it and you're going to buy it, how do you do that? How do you go about getting into a crypto and specifically internet computer? That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the strategy to do that, a couple of different strategies. We're going to be talking about price levels that would be good to get into, and a lot of things like that. We are still going to do some TA as well, because if you watch the video that I just made a few hours ago, you will be able to see the $6 level is a huge area of support, and it looks like it seems to be holding really well. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to look at the price and see if a possible bull flag played out to the upside and what is going to happen with that. So I'm definitely excited for this episode. Smash that like button if you like this kind of content and you want to see me do more like real practical videos on, how to actually get in and do this if you're thinking about doing it. And let me know, because that lets YouTube know to get this video out to more people. The more comments, likes, and especially sharing this like on your social media and getting the word, telling other people to watch it, that kind of thing. And then the watch time, if you watch it to the end. And you're going to want to do that if you want the best strategy in order to get in and make a nice profit while doing it, despite the garbage. All right. So this bull flag is what I am looking at on the daily. And we will get into when the best price to buy is, and I will tie it all together. I did have a nice plan for an episode, so we're going to just do that. So as you see on the beautiful ICP USD pair, and that is something that I did want to show you the difference a little bit between the ICP and USD. You always see me do that, but why, right? Well, if you look right here, ICP USDT is actually the bigger amount of volume, 18 million. That's on Binance. Binance is not a United States company, so they might not even use USD. They use USD on Coinbase, which has half of that amount of volume, almost 10% of the volume. But that is significant, right? And if you trade on Binance, you'll trade ICP USDT, or on KuCoin or Gate.io. But if you trade on Coinbase, it's ICP USD. So these could have two different prices. See how it's 652 and 653? Not big price change, but USDT is not worth exactly $1 at all times. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, this bull flag is actually looking like it might play out to the upside, because we were right like this. With that, how was that bull flag? Like something like this, maybe? I don't remember exactly what it was, but we'll try to do the best with what we have here. And we need to definitely yep. That's how we were sitting, right like that. And it looks like it broke out with some volume to the upside. Now, that is a weird looking bull flag, I'm not going to lie. And I don't know whether to do it from there or just right here. And that looks more legit. But this one would be more beneficial. So I'm just going to stick with the smaller one, just because that looks more realistic. And It is kind of a funky looking pennant, but I'm not worried about the exact shapes of these. This has the exact form of a bull flag, and that's all I'm going to worry about. That's what I learned with these last couple of patterns, that I'm like, oh, I don't know if they're exactly right, and then they played out exactly how they're supposed to. So for now, this is a bull flag as it plays out, right? So, and that is going to bring us up to that $8 mark, just like I've been predicting for the last couple of days. So this is going to be nice if we can do that. Now, the Bulls and the Bears are fighting at this level right now. So are we going to be able to move up further? Well, this is a pretty significant level right here, actually, of resistance at about 650, because on the way down, right, this level stopped and there was a little bit of a battle right here. See that? And so this is a pretty, and right here too. These both levels had battles before, boom, it went down. And then more battling. It battled on the way down. ICP does not lose ground with that. Look at this. You can see that it didn't just lose. Oh, it just went down. No, ICP fought back up, tried to take that level and couldn't do it. But that is good. That is showing a crypto that wants to thrive, that wants to do really well. So I can get down with that. Now, this $8 price target is definitely looking nice. But like I said, there's a lot of resistance up here in this 7 to 750 range, and then even all the way up to $8. So that is going to be a big level to get over. But with things like this bull flag playing out, I'm down. Now, some people might disagree that this is a bull flag, but I don't care. I really don't. And it doesn't look as good now as it did yesterday. So definitely watch my video last night if you didn't see. So now that we have this bull flag, what is the price level that you would buy? If I was thinking about getting in crypto myself and I'd never been into ICP, or I had and I'm just thinking about getting in more, where would I think about buying? Well, now that I look at the past and see what is going on, I would say anywhere between $5 and $9.44. I would try to dollar cost average the lowest possible out of those price targets. And yeah, I want to get at 460. I don't want it to go down there again, but if I got it at, the original, or if it does some weird reason wick all the way back down there, yeah, I want to get in there. But while we're holding this $6 level, I'm dollar cost averaging. So if I have $1,000, this is what I want to talk about. If I had $1,000 and I wanted to get in here myself, and say I already have like 100 ICP and I have $1,000 right now. Well, when do I get in the market? Do I get in right this second right now with all $1,000? Absolutely not. So this bull flag just broke out, but it didn't go to 675. We need a price target breakout with this bull flag and volume all the way up to 675 before I can see this as a breakout. So that's what I'm saying. We're at like 648 right now. So we're about 25 cents shy of a full breakout of this bull flag. And that's what I'm saying. We need to get up past these previous resistance levels. So to consider a breakout with volume. And if that happens, we're good to go. And we'll probably break back some of this resistance and push it maybe up to 8. But I think more likely about 750 is going to be a bigger level. And then maybe we reclaim 7. That would be cool to take this $7 level. This is going to be a big area to break above again. See, on the way down, it went from like 8 to 6. Now we have to stop at 7. See, we reclaimed 6 like a champ. Oh, that made me happy because that's what I was predicting. And hoping, but I always tell you both scenarios, right? So the best price, I know Dead Man Walking got in at like 625, which now look, it's still sitting at 650, and we might even be going up further. So, and he probably didn't put all of his money in just at that price. If he watches the channel, especially because the way to do it, $1,000 right here, I would just throw like $50 in, see where it's stuck out of 1,000. Yeah, I wouldn't put much in right here. We're just in a weird spot. And so I would wait, but I would want to get into the market at these low levels, at least partially. So yeah, I would throw 50 out of 1,000 in here, and then I would wait to see if it does break out over 675. Then I might put another 50 in just to see where it goes. But I wouldn't be putting too much in right now until the whole market starts to reverse, right? So I would just be dollar cost averaging like 50 here, 50 there. If we do dip back down under 5 to 550, I would probably put a couple hundred, like I would probably put about 300 of that. And then if we just stayed at that level, I would just probably put another 100 and do it that way over time and make that $1,000 really get you that lowest average price. So say you bought it all at 625. Well, your average price would be 625 then, right? So if you bought $50 at 625 and then it went down to 550 and you buy a couple hundred, now your average price is like 560. Yeah, you put 50 in up there, you bought at 550, but now your average price is only 10 cents higher than the lower price you bought because you put more, right? And now so your average is 560. So even though you bought at 625, you didn't put a lot in because this is a sketchy level right here. Unless if we go sideways for a while and hold this for like a week or two, then yeah, $6 is a good level to, start loading up at. But I would really start loading up if it goes lower than this, or like I said, we get a confirmed breakout or establish, this level solid. That's why I was telling everybody at 5, it's dream level prices. Yes, anywhere from 9 down to 5 is good. But at 5, I just didn't understand when people didn't know that. I'm saying the time is now. When internet computer is at $5 and it holds it strong, that's what I was saying, like probably right over here. After it confirmed the level, and look at this. All of the battling going on here lets me know someone is not letting this level go. Someone's fighting for this level. A big someone with a lot of money. So now at 6, someone's fighting for this level. That's what I'm saying, right? They're fighting to keep this level. It would be nice to get a breakout. But that's what you do. You spread out your purchases. And you can either do that by setting limit orders on Coinbase Pro, or if you're a beginner, just go into Coinbase or whatever every once in a while and make that purchase. Like wait till you see a nice dip, or the candle's red and you think it might go up after that. It's all up to you, right? But I would wait for more confirmations from stuff like this, or wait for dips. So yeah, that's what I would definitely be doing. Now, how much to buy, right? That definitely depends on your situation, but there is a standard rule in crypto that you want to put 25% of your portfolio in Ethereum, 25% in altcoins, and 25% or 50% in Bitcoin. Well, I don't know how much I like that model anymore. I used to think that was a good model. My model right now, I'm holding probably 50% of my portfolio in ICP, and then like 40% in Bitcoin. And yeah, I should probably be holding more Bitcoin than ICP, but my situation's a little weird right now. And I'm holding more ICP than Bitcoin, which is good. And then I hold 10% like Ethereum and all other altcoins. That's just because this is the one that I'm betting on: the technology, the team, the community, and the technology for sure. So that's what I'm betting on here, and that's it's not really a bet, but you could kind of like it to that. Do we have people here now? Yes, 3 people. So I guess that experiment failed. Do not forget to share to social media before you go live, or else this happens. But at least they put me back in in discovery now. That's going to help a lot, especially with my future videos. going forward, staying in that discovery. Because if you're not on the homepage, then your video just gets lost. So anyway, these are the price targets now, especially on the weekly. Now, once you find out that a crypto is like legit and you find out the reason that it went from crazy high levels down and you see that it isn't the only crypto that it happened to, this happened to several different cryptos. And guess what? They're all cryptos that came out on the same time frame as Internet Computer was released. So I think it has a lot to do not only with FTX, but the timing in which Internet Computer Genesis was released in the bull run. Because I remember right after it was released, that's when the first bear market in the bull run happened. If we go look back here, I'll show you exactly when that was right here. Nope, sorry, that was January. Right here. This is right after, May 2021 in the bear market. Right? That's when Genesis happened, May of 2020, right? This is when it happened in the bear market of the bull run. Like, this was the bear market. And then I was thinking that this over here was the second bear market in the bull run. And then we had the real bear market come. But that's significant on the dates that it was released. And if you look at other crypto, yeah, and then they pumped right here, right? Well, actually, let's see when the Internet Computer pumped. Can we go back? We have to look on Coinbase, though. That's the only unfortunate part. Yeah, let's look on Coinbase. I can show you guys that. Because I want to kind of see if we can correlate some dates here and some times, because that's what I do. I'm a date and time guy. All right. So the peak happened on May 10th. Okay, so that definitely doesn't correlate with the rise there. So May 10th was the peak. Let's go back and look at Bitcoin. Oh, it moved again. Okay. So May 10th, that was right here on the way down. Oh, isn't that crazy? That it went up. Okay, actually, the market was going up right here when that happened on May 10th. And then it, boom, crashed right after. So that's why I think, wow, the market crashed right when Internet Computer was going up. Imagine how high it would have went up if that crash in crypto didn't happen. Because it went all the way to $750 right here while Bitcoin was crashing. This was what was happening with Bitcoin when that was happening. So how could Internet Computer do anything but go down after that? I mean, it was basically forced down. You can see it not only with whatever future FTX stuff, but you can see it clearly right here that it was bad timing or manipulation, more like. Someone that actually, if you think back to what happened back here, it was manipulation in the market that caused this dump with Elon Musk and the China FUD. If you remember back there, I do. I remember when this dump happened. And there was a lot of FUD. Bitcoin, Elon Musk said he quit taking Bitcoin as payment for Teslas and all of that FUD that came in right when ICP was coming. Oh, Elon, what did you do, buddy? Do you not like ICP or something? Like, for real, it almost seems like too perfect. Like, now I have to look into Elon Musk's involvement in FTX. I don't know, man. That's a little sketch because this was caused by Elon Musk's mouth right here. This one. And that is exactly the day of the peak of Internet Computer. They said, nah, how about we don't let it peak? Okay, May 9th. And then the next day it dumps. So yeah, it was the day, literally the day after it peaked. They said, nah, how about we dump the market? So it was unfortunate and manipulation. You can kind of see that. Now, was Elon Musk involved in that? That I can't say because I don't have any evidence for that. But I will be looking into that. If he has any, ties to FTX or anything to do with that, but I doubt it. That was just a horrible time in the market. And look, internet compute, like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it went down after that, but then it had a nice comeback right here. Look at that. So any rug pull or something, they just go down and they don't get pumps afterwards. They don't have supernova hackathons. They don't have game changing technology. So I just want to point that out when anybody is saying whatever they're saying of why the price went down so much. Well, I can explain to you why it went down so much. Look at the dates, look at the time that it happened, and look what happened with Bitcoin. You know, the market's ran by Bitcoin, right? This is the same day that it peaked. And look, Bitcoin was going up that day too. And then boom, dumped. And then look what happened with Internet Computer. Same day, dumped. The next day, let's look. Oh, they show us the 12th. 257. So the 10th, 428, 257, 304. It went back up. Even though the market was kind of dumping. Boom. And then that's when it really takes effect. That shows the Internet Computer was still pumping during the dump, even though Bitcoin was dumping. That's pretty interesting to me. And then after that, you see it had a nice pump there. So these are the things. This is why I'm saying, okay, what does this have to do with what? I thought you said this was about what level am I supposed to buy ICP? That's what I'm getting to right here. Now look at the price right now, 625. We are at the bear market. That's what you got to remember. You want to buy crypto in a bear market. That's how all those millionaires were made. You know, like all of the other influencer channels that are all millionaires now. Well, they were in the last bull run, right? And then they sat through the bear market and they were like, well, if I just collect crypto right now instead of in the bull run, wait, and it will go back up, I can get a lot more money for it instead of waiting until it already goes up and then buying it. Like, it almost seems easy, but people don't buy it when they're at these levels. And that's what I've never understood. I understand people are fearful, but when you have a solid project like this, go look into the team, the developers, go look into Internet Computer. Like, I'm not saying just go buy it because I'm telling you that, you know, all of these things that just happen at a bad, go check it out. Definity.org. Like, for real, go check it out. So now let's look at the weekly. All right. So I wanted to show you this because you can see the market went way down after all of this happened. May 10th. Look at that big down. Boom. 17th. And so that's because Bitcoin went down. That is why ICP went down right there, plus the manipulation, all of that. I'm not denying that happened at all. I'm actually agreeing. Yeah. I think there was massive futures manipulation. And as you see, they've kind of combated that as well. That's another thing that I really wanted to show you over here with the Binance USD, since they got rid of the futures trading for the ICP USDT pair. That takes $18 million in volume out of being able to short for the futures, right? So now they can only use ICP for BUSD for futures. And some of this isn't going to be futures volume anyway, but they can use that for futures. And it does say that there's no data available for the futures. And I'm not 100% sure what perpetual is. So I do know what spot trading is. This is the price right now. Future, that would be the future price. Perpetual, I know what the meaning of the word is, but I don't know what that means for this particular situation. We don't need to really know that, but I would definitely take note of this site. CoinMarketCap. I never, listen to anybody trying to, sell you anything over here or anything, but it's a good tool for any crypto user. You have to use CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Those are two really good ones. So, yeah, just accumulation is the key. That is what I be doing at these low levels, especially when it holds that $5 strong at such a long level. And we definitely had a double bottom breakout right here, for sure. And it was also a cup and handle that broke out. We had several like bullish patterns. You could almost say that this is an ascending triangle as well. Like, it's not only a bull flag, But check this out on the daily. This thing is legit an ascending triangle. What? What? You got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. It is, dude. We have another ascending triangle forming on the daily. What does that mean? Well, it's a continuation pattern, so I'm actually going to go right there. We're continuing going up from right here. Because there's an ascending triangle right here. All right, see that little here, I'll show you. Don't believe me? Oh my god. If you do charts, this will be funny to you a little bit too. Uh, there we go. We have our continuation because an ascending triangle is a continuation pattern, right? So we're continuing from this one going up. It's a continuation pattern to the upside. So, and actually, it can signify a reversal. If this little thing wasn't there, it could still, if it breaks the upside, it could signify a reversal in the market too, continuing going up. So, I just thought that was funny how I had this little tiny ascending triangle breakout right here. That is so cute. Oh man! Oh my gosh, dude! Wait, why did Meta Owl? Hold on. Once Coinbeer, BitBoy Crypto, and the like stop pumping. Ooh. Once Coin. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Just watch the language a little bit, but yeah, I see. I almost want to show it because what if you could share that again, Meta Owl, and just leave the sh part out of it. I think that really needs to be said. I just want to keep it friendly over here though. But yeah, I think that needs to be said. So please retweet without the sh part. ICP is the future. And it isn't just because I'm saying it, like, oh yeah, I'm just saying it. Go look at it. Like, go search these things, and maybe you can teach me some stuff too. Because I like learning about this. So if you have some cool stuff, man, don't be stingy. We need that over here. So Meta Owl, it's so good to see you over here. You don't have to reshare if you don't want to, but that would be good if you did. I'll just say what he said. Once Coin Bureau, BitBoy Crypto, and the like stop pumping Solana and dumping on ICP. And that's all they've been doing. You know, Coin Bureau was one of the first ones dumping on ICP because the price went down. Well, Coin Bureau, dummy, or well, I shouldn't say. I take that back. Coin Bureau, mummy. I said I didn't say dumb. But anyway, I don't want to get caught slandering people. But yeah, wake up, guy. This happened on the same day Bitcoin went down. No wonder. Imagine if Bitcoin, imagine if it happened like right here. If they would have just came out January of 2021, January 28th, they said, we'll have Genesis a couple months early. ICP would have went to like $5,000. I mean, it would have just blasted off and it wouldn't have had that big dump to deal with yet. It would have had all the pumps like all the other cryptos had. So ICP got like none of the fun and all of the dumping. So I can't wait for the next bull run, guys. This actually makes me more excited for the next bull run. Yeah, we did have this little run up, but that was after everybody dumped on ICP at that time. I agree, man. It's garbage what they did to it, but this is going to show them, yeah, you can do that because you're scared. People only do that to projects that they're scared that they're going to, be better. And so and they're rightfully scared. They really are. And I can't wait. I can't wait to just see where it goes with this. Like I am literally on the edge of my seat waiting for the next bull run to happen. So that, I can just sit back and, all those people that said that, watch them one by one, just like let's talk for a second. One by one, just like Bitcoin. You remember everybody bad-mouthing Bitcoin 2 years ago? Mark Cuban, Kevin O'Leary, who else? A lot of other rich guys. I've heard them publicly bash Bitcoin. Like Mark Cuban used to say there's no reason to use Bitcoin because you still need money. He said, come to me when you can use Bitcoin without needing a US dollar or dollar intermediary. And then Bitcoin went to 25 or 30K, and Mark Cuban all of a sudden is in crypto now, right? So these are the things, and now that's what's going to happen with ICP. That's what I'm saying. As soon as ICP in the next bull run goes crazy and it doesn't have all the manipulation and the unfortunate timing of a Bitcoin dump during their launch or days after their launch, these are things that you have to, definitely think about. So, yeah, for sure. And we got to put that on the screen, man. Shout out to Meta Owl for that one. Hey, Crypto Airborne, man. Guys, go check out Crypto Airborne, man. This guy, I was watching his show. He just has so much information in his shows, man. This guy has a lot of stuff, so go definitely check him out. Crypto Airborne on YouTube. I think you can follow his channel from the chat here. I'm not sure, but if not, go check him out. Today, ICP reached one. Oh, we didn't even talk about that. Like, we got so excited on other things, and the beginning of the video sucked. So don't watch the beginning. I'm gonna put timestamps in there. It was just something weird with YouTube, and they fixed it though. It looks like, so that's good. That's all I can ask. But yeah, once Coinbaro and BitBoy Crypto and the like stop pumping Solana and dumping on ICP, in the next bull run, it's gonna, what do they call it? When a volcano erupts, like they call it an eruption, right? But a culmination, like I'm thinking of like a culmination of all the things that they said now being brought back in their face when they are actively supporting ICP. When ICP, like one of the marketing people approaches them with like $1 million deal. Like, here, BitBoy, here's $1 million. You like ICP now? Oh yeah, remember I was saying ICP was good like all those times before? Yeah, okay. Sure you were, buddy. That's what's going to happen, though. I'm telling you, person by person, just like Mark Cuban, Kevin O'Leary. Go find the videos. They say it publicly. They say, no, we don't want nothing to do with Bitcoin or crypto. And now they're both in Bitcoin and other cryptos. It's just funny. And that's what's going to happen with ICP. And the next bull run is going to be fun. So I think that's about all we have for today. I am on my road to 1,000 ICP. I think I will be able to get that. I was trying to get a full Bitcoin, but I think what I'm going to do is definitely aim for 1,000 ICP first. And I'm still going to collect Bitcoin, but my goal is 1,000 ICP, and then another 1,000 to have staked. I want 1,000 to have staked and 1,000 liquid to be able to buy Bitcoin flowers, Ethereum flowers. Oh, so Bitcoin flower is doing an airdrop for anyone who holds Bitcoin and Ethereum flowers. The Pineapple Punks are doing an airdrop. The snapshot will be July 15th, which is in 2 days. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get enough ICP to get both a Bitcoin flower and an ETH flower. Other news, like who was it that pointed that out here? We got to give them credit for it right here. Parva Reddy says today ICP reached 1 billion blocks. And if you didn't know that, go check it out on Twitter. Actually, the Definity team is over in Zurich celebrating, waiting for that 1 billion blocks earlier today. But what is the advantage of it? So that is, wow, that's a good question. That brings me into a very good answer as well. So the advantage of 1 billion blocks, it is a significant higher rate than any other blockchain out there. Why is that significant? Because the more blocks that are put out means the more transactions, which means the faster that they can move, the more they can scale, and the cheaper that it is. So all of those things are going to bring value. It's going to bring developers. It's going to bring financial backers, and it's going to bring influencers, of course, but it's going to bring a lot of retail interest into it because it can just scale easily. And people want things that they can use quick, efficiently, and securely. And that is what the internet computer does while going that fast, and it does it the best so far. So Solana, go check out Twitter. I think they have like a chart on how much faster ICP runs than all the other ones. I think Solana, I don't remember what they said. So anyway, go check that out on Twitter. That's why. But they talk about something about like each of their blockchains blocks and how they correlate with each other or something. It's good though. You got to definitely check that out. Let me see if I can find it for you over here. We'll do it on screen here. Let's go over to Twitter. I just feel like I'm babbling because I can't explain it the way that I want to. I hope I can even find it. Okay. I'm going to try to do this quick. Let you guys get back to your day. All right. See, this is them at a street cafe in Zurich. Several people with us visiting from California ops. We're waiting for the epic 1 billion block count minutes away. Historic moment in the history of blockchain. Okay, let's see. There was something here that I might have went to look at that showed me. Okay. 5 billion blocks by the same time next year. So that would mean it would go even faster. So 1 billion blocks just means that it's the fastest blockchain around. Create more blocks and just everything. So, but where did I see that other info? Let's see here. Darn it. I can't find it. No. Darn it. Okay, maybe it's not on this one. Let me check. So this is the pineapple NFT for the Bitcoin flower. So they're gonna officially launch July 31st. They are gonna airdrop July 15th for the screenshot at 4 p.m. So if you hold a Bitcoin flower, I don't know if you have to hold both because that's what I just heard Six Figs say. So I don't know. I thought you only had to hold one, but I don't know. I don't want to give any bad information, so you'll have to research that on your own. Maybe it was this 1 billion blocks. I can't find what I'm looking for. Darn it. Maybe it's in the comments here. I just go looking for everything, and sometimes I forget to write it down if I see something cool. Yeah, and I can't find it now. Sorry, guys. It shows how much better, basically, internet computer is than all the other blockchains. So I can't find that. But if I do, I will definitely give it to you. No, thank you for the awesome question. That just, it really proves that internet computer is the best out there. And all these people that were talking about it without researching it, it reminds me of what I did with Bitcoin when I was, but I was young though. I mean, I wasn't very old. Anyway, I was in my 20s, but still young stuff. I'll be making more good ICP videos. Tomorrow is a free day. So if you guys have any suggestions on videos you want to see me do that are Web3 related, or if you want to see me do more ICP videos, I'll do more of those too. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!